Hi guys, I'm Marina Arkansas Amdream. Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm in Little Rock, Arkansas with Miss Ar'Jillian Gilmer, everybody.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, thank you so much for being with us today. So could you please tell us more about you?
Well, as you said, I'm Ar'Jillian Gilmer and I am the owner of Gilmer's Learning Solutions. I am actually a teacher. I'm certified in the state of Arkansas.
Oh, thank
and
you.
I absolutely love what I do. So because of my passion for teaching, I actually decided to start my business, Gilmer's Learning Solutions, where we help people with high academic achievement and upward mobility. Education is extremely important to me. It's one of those things that people can't take it away from you. Once you learn something, you've got it. Once you master a skill, you've got it. And you can take those and you can propel yourself from one level to the next. And so that's why I really love what I do.
Okay, and what is that you mentioned, mobility? Forgive me, what was that?
So this academic achievement and high upward mobility, basically being able to go from one level in society to another, whether it's your education, whether it's your employment, it's just being able to climb the ladder. You know, we're a place of opportunity. America was basically founded on people wanting to be independent and be able to grow without being held back. And so I want to help people reach that. And that's why I do what I do.
Oh, that's awesome. And what inspired you to be in education field? You just always loved reading, or your family, or?
No. I have not always wanted to be an educator. If you have seen any of my story on any other outlets, you know that I did not want to be a teacher. I actually wanted to be a lawyer. But my passion behind wanting to be a lawyer was to work in family law so that I could actually help people, help children to live a good life and to not experience negative, traumatizing experiences more than they had to. You know, we can't prevent everything, but, you know, I wanted to be able to help children. And so through my faith, through prayer, through learning who I am in Christ, I discovered that my actual purpose was to be in front of children, helping them, pouring into them so that they can realize who they are, their full potential, and not just take them out of a bad situation, but give them tools that will impact their lives so that they can better themselves throughout life.
It's so well said, and you guys, I'm so excited for Miss Gilmer to be one of our speakers next week because you're just so well spoken and so inspirational. I bet you have changed hundreds of children's lives already, and your legacy, you're building a legacy because they're gonna take your knowledge with you. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah, you know, that's the goal. Whether I reach one life, 5 or 100, my goal is to touch as many children as I can, and even adults, because adults, we need help going from one level to the next. We need help oftentimes discovering what we're fully capable of doing. So my goal is to reach as many people as I can so that as a society, we can be better. We can each contribute in a positive and meaningful way.
Oh, so beautiful. Thank you so much for doing it. And since we're on such a positive note, would you give us some words of encouragement for anybody who's going through a difficult time right now?
Well, for anyone who's going through a difficult time right now, I really would suggest doing some self-inventory, taking a good reflective look at yourself to find out what is your position, what role do you play in the difficult time that you're experiencing. Self-inventory to be objective and figure out how you can actually help yourself in that situation. Oftentimes we look outwards and we're trying to figure out what someone else has done, how someone else has caused us to be where we are. when really and truthfully, if we start within ourselves, then we can make those steps. We can identify the areas where we need to make those steps. And regardless of external factors, we can actually start to become better. We can make our situations better. Personally, for me, my faith is a huge part of that, because if you just ask me, about me, I'm gonna say I'm great, but relying on my faith, it helps me to see myself in a more objective place so that I can see where I can be better. It helps me to be more truthful, more realistic about where I am. And also, don't neglect the resources. While you're taking an introspective look inside of you, remember that there are people out here who are able to help you. There are people who want to help you. Not everybody is going to charge an arm and a leg. Some people are even free to help you find resources and work through those so that you can get yourself from one place to another.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You heard that? Very, very helpful. And actually, I need to hear that too.
Oh, that's
I needed
great.
to hear that.
That is great.
And why do you think it's important to shop local?
I think it's important to shop local because, we want to make a global impact. Small businesses want to be known. People want to make an impact in our overall global community. But before we can do that, we first have to support those people who are local. We cannot make a global impact without first impacting the people who are connected to us immediately. So shopping local actually helps our economies. It helps our cities and our communities to thrive. Bringing money into where we live is helpful. I live in Mayflower, and things are often more expensive in Mayflower because we're such a small community. But when I tell myself, I'm just gonna wait until I get to Little Rock, or I'm gonna go to Conway to buy groceries or whatever, I have to remind myself that by shopping in Mayflower, I'm helping the city where I live. I'm bringing money into the city where I live. And if I want to see it get better, then I actually have to contribute to that.
Awesome. Yeah, well, thank you so much for supporting Mayflower. And where can people find you?
People can find me on Facebook at Gilmer's Learning Solutions. You can find me online at gilmerslearningsolutions.com. Or you can reach me by email at gilmerslearningsolutions@gmail.com. I am not very hard to find. My name, Ar'Jillian, if you put it in your search bar, there's probably only gonna be me who comes up. So it won't be difficult to find me. Once again, it's gilmerslearningsolutions.com or on Facebook at Gilmer's Learning Solutions.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed talking to you. You're amazing. And I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for changing so many young lives, because you are creating future leaders and inventors and just life changers. So thank you so much for doing that.
No problem. Thank you. I appreciate your kind words. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.